Hey guys, this is Raven, and this video is going to be serious. This one is going to be about basically why I got into anime, what interested me, how I got into it. Part of it is going to be about that, and part of it is going to be about goths. I know, so... I was watching one of Sebastian's old videos, answering your questions, and some of the same reasons that basically I wanted to go to Japan for some of the reasons she wanted to go too, because she says she could speak the language, that she still knows some of it, but I know all the language, and I'm just so fascinated with their culture and how they talk and everything, and that's one of the most places I've wanted to go. Ireland, because my Irish heritage. That's the only reason, really. But Japan is the number one place I really want to go. Why I'm into anime, I don't know. Well, I do know some. Because ever since I can remember, I've been into anime since I was like 4 or 5. And it's just become a big part of me ever since then, and I'm in my young 20s, and I'm still into anime, and one of the first animes that I actually got into, hold on, let me shut my door, was Sailor Moon. Yes, that was one of the first animes I got into. And Sailor Moon still is, to this day, my very favorite show. I have Sailor Moon purse, I have Sailor Moon shirts. Some of the Sailor Moon series, I'm missing like a few seasons, but that's about it. In the background, you are hearing a theme to one of the animes that I do like, one of my favorite ones, which I have all the seasons except the last part, which I will not name this anime, because whoever can guess where this is from, what anime it's from, will get a prize. And the only part I'm missing, I have all the movies and all the seasons except part 2, where they get together, they, meaning the two characters, actually get together after being so stubborn with each other. Mostly the guy character was being stubborn because he was still fixated on his old love that died long ago, whom was a priestess. I will give that part away. So I've been in the anime for such a long time. I love the language. I love kimonos. I like their food. I just like so much about it that I used to want to go to a Japanese school. I know it sounds so silly, but I'm already graduated, so that dream is already over with. But sorry. It's good memories. And I also like the Japanese uniforms and stuff. I know some people don't even like uniforms here in the U.S. because those uniforms suck, but I like Japanese uniforms. And I have a few Japanese friends, actual friends from Japan. I've never met them in person, but I do wish to go. I just gotta get over my fear of heights on airplanes. So I guess that would be because of the Japanese culture itself is why I've gotten into anime and stuff. It just I didn't start getting interested in going to Japan till later when I was about 12, 13, I still liked the anime and everything, Japanese culture and everything, but I didn't think about Japan at the time because I don't know, I was so obsessed with anime, especially anime guy characters. You know how some of you girls or guys crush on an anime character, even though it's a cartoon character. You know, I'm still like that. I'm like, so what? I like an anime character, so what? So, I like a lot of Japanese stuff besides goth things because, you know, Japan does have gothy stuff like their Lolita fashion. I like that. Visual K, J-Rock fashion. I like all that stuff. And another anime which people wouldn't consider anime but is still an anime because it came from Japan. It is an anime, so I don't want people arguing with me, oh, it's not an anime. Yes, Pokemon. One of my ultimate favorite shows. But I like the older seasons. Like the first 3 or 4 seasons is all I like. I won't watch any other than that because Pokemon started sucking after that. And my favorite Pokemon is on here. Pikachu is my favorite Pokemon. I have a Pikachu pinata in my room, a Pikachu hat. I used to have a Pokemon shirt. I have Pokemon cards. I don't know where I put them, but I have like a whole deck of old Pokemon cards. So, another anime, and me and my sister were into this one, but first I'm going to show this one me and my sister like. It's by Studio Ghibli Films, but Hayao Miyazaki basically is the master of the film, the Studio Ghibli Films by him, which I love a lot of things. Pretty much anything that he has come out with in Studio Ghibli Films, I like. The oldest one that I got into before Spirited Away was Kiki's Delivery Service, and this came out way before I was born. It came out in like the late 80s. So if you haven't seen it, it's really a good movie. It's about a witch named Kiki who basically gets it's when a witch turns 13, they get to go away from home for a year to train to be a good witch, or you know, do witch training. And it's about Kiki, basically. It's really good, so it's a good movie, and I'm not lying to you. I wouldn't lie about this, but if you're not into anime, then you don't have to watch it, but, this is the anime I was talking about that me and my sister went to. It used to come on Toonami, but then they stopped airing it. They stopped making episodes after 51 or 52 episodes. It's Rave Master. About a guy named Haru Glory who becomes the new Rave Master